you are all in for a treat. It's our chocolate special! Chocolate! So if you don't know, I kind of like chocolate. I love chocolate, okay? I'm understating it. We're gonna bake with chocolate today. We're gonna talk about wearing chocolate brown tones in our wardrobe and in our makeup bag. Let's just dive right into it. We're gonna get into it with chocolate cupcakes with Jyoti Nanra. That's right, that's how we're starting today. Okay, Miss Jyoti, what are we doing in the kitchen today? Tell me all about it.
Tracy, everyone loves a good chocolate cupcake. I know you and I especially appreciate chocolate. So we are elevating these chocolate cupcakes to the next level, and we're personalizing them to whatever you prefer.
I am so excited because if you asked me, I would even eat them like this.
So would I.
They are plain, they are naked, there's nothing on them. I'm a purist, it's good enough, but I know, knowing you, you're gonna like take it to the next level and the next level and the next level. So where do you wanna start?
Okay, I wanna start with something that is so nostalgic for me, and I'm sure for you too.
Yeah.
Grocery store chocolate frosting. We all grew up with it. It's so
cake,
good.
baby.
Oh, delicious, right?
So good.
So this is a standard, sort of like store-bought chocolate frosting. We're elevating it with a little bit of melted chocolate in there just to add a little bit of depth.
Yeah.
So let's make it.
Okay, let's make it.
So I've got my butter here creamed up. See how it's really nice and light? So that's the texture we're aiming for. We want this to be super duper fluffy and light.
Yeah.
Airy, sweet and decadent, but we don't want it to be dense.
It's like eating sugar.
Basically.
Like fluffy
like
sugar.
fluffy whipped
That's what
sugar.
It feels
That's
like.
what we want.
Yeah.
Amazing. So I'll have you go ahead and add in slowly our icing sugar. Yeah, so that's icing sugar. There's cocoa in there, there's a little bit of espresso powder in there, and then we've got... Go for it. And then we're gonna...
sorry,
it's fine. This is a part of making an icing as we get it everywhere.
You're downwind, you're downwind. Sorry, girl. There we go. And more?
Shall we?
Oh yeah, do it, do it, do it. I thought she was like, absolutely not, you don't put any more in there. Baking is such a precise science, and you know, science was never my strong suit in school, so it's like...
icing sugar everywhere?
Yeah.
Beautiful, okay. I'll have you add the vanilla in.
I'm putting it in this way.
Yeah.
You don't need your dress to have vanilla all over
Beautiful.
it.
And then I'm just gonna pour in this melted chocolate. So you want it to be slightly warm.
Beautiful.
So good.
Okay, so you're putting these all together. You've got it on fairly low right now, so you're not wearing all the ingredients.
Exactly.
But this is it usually a fairly speedy process to make this kind of
It is.
grocery store frosting
It
stuff?
really is. Like, as soon as you add everything in, as you see, you're seeing now all that butter and that chocolate's incorporating with all our icing sugar and cocoa. And the longer we whip this out, the lighter it's gonna get. So ideally, I would whip this for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Beautiful.
And then it goes from this nice deep chocolate color, it aerates, and we have that.
And we have this stuff.
We have that.
So beautiful, light, what are we doing with it?
We are going to ice some cupcakes with this. I'm gonna show you the texture of that first.
That's gorgeous.
It's so light, it's so airy.
It almost looks like ice cream.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Okay, so here I have my chocolate frosting in a piping bag for you. You can go ahead and pipe that guy.
I'm gonna do this in a way so you can see. Now, are you gonna give me any instructions or do I just go for it?
I want you to go for it. We've piped enough, I feel like,
Have
together.
we?
I feel like we have.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Look
little
at you.
rosettes. Look at me. Not bad, right?
I love it.
And then we go in a little bit more. So this is amazing.
That is beautiful.
Did you get to see it, Megan, before I eat it? Okay. So it's very important I tried, and why don't you tell us the next thing we're going to be doing with these cupcakes?
So the next thing we're doing is a ganache. We're doing ganache 2 ways. We have a... We have a piping ganache and a dipping ganache. The technique stays the same. The end result is different. The proportions are a little bit different. The recipes will be available. So this one right here is a 1-to-1 ratio. So I'm using a good couverture dark chocolate.
Okay.
And I've added in my really hot heavy cream. That's all you need. You could add a pinch of salt if you like.
Okay.
But essentially a ganache is heavy cream and good chocolate. You stir it together. It's gonna get really, really nice and silky and smooth like that. And then
a ganache is like that really thick, decadent, truffle
rich
feeling. Yeah,
so
it's
good. So you have this, and then, so this particular recipe is right here. So this is our
Did you
piping ganache, and I want to just drag a spoon through that just to show that gorgeous texture.
Did this sit in the fridge at all?
No,
or is
room
this how it
temperature,
goes?
and
Oh,
it's
is that good?
pipeable. It's so.
Do you need the spoon?
No.
Okay.
You're good.
I'm so sorry. I'm an animal. I can't help it. I'm just gonna
chocolate,
get some
Trace.
more spoons out, okay?
So I'm gonna go ahead.
Keep going.
And this one is a pipeable ganache. So you let it sit overnight on your counter.
Oh, wow.
And this is just like
I'm gonna
the
leave these
most
here.
perfect ganache to pipe with. There you
Okay.
go, madame.
There we go. Just a thing of beauty. So gorgeous. I think of these when I think of like birthday cupcakes and all of that good stuff.
It's such a rich filling. It's so good.
I better try it so the audience knows.
You absolutely should. I'm going
good
to
or
show
not.
you how to fill a cupcake. So this is our next one. Same type of ganache, but this one we're going to actually fill because this is a dipping ganache.
Oh, this is good.
Right? Yeah, that's my favorite. So good.
Okay.
So this is a filled cupcake. This is a dipping ganache. So this is if you don't want something too sweet, but you really do love the depth of chocolate, but you don't want that huge swirl. I am gonna take it to the next level because you know how I do. I'm gonna fill my cupcakes first because I need something inside that cupcake if all it's getting is a dip. I have my
Beautiful.
piping tip. I've poured that cupcake.
So you can see what that looks like. So she just emptied out, hollowed it out, and now we're gonna fill it up with
Now
the
we're
good
gonna
stuff.
with some piping ganache. So you can see this ganache is
So
actually
it's slightly different.
Yeah, it's slightly different. This is more of like, see how it's not like popping, like it's not fluid, right? So that's what we're looking for here.
And that's what it looks like.
And then we can.
Oh my gosh, and then you do a dip. Can I try? I have no
Yes.
training. I have no training.
Do it.
And that's what we got. It's beautiful.
And you can add sprinkles to that one if you wanted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Or like that.
How would you do it? I don't know. I was trying. Whatever. There's perfect.
I
Happy
love
birthday
it.
to
It's
me.
beautiful.
Okay. We have another one.
We have our final one. So this
Okay.
is for anyone that really loves just a good chocolate cupcake. You like a little bit of something on your cupcake, but you don't want a ton. This is a chocolate cream cheese frosting. So as you can see, it's a very moussey texture. It's super light. It's very airy. It's not too sweet. It's not too rich. It's literally just very light and fluffy.
so
It's like a
good.
mousse. It's good, right? So this one also pipes really, really nicely. And this is for anyone that doesn't really love
And that is like light
the
and
lightest.
easy. And
This is just gonna taste like a cloud. Like it's so light.
I was told I need to eat it because
You
I
have
have to
to eat.
judge the best one in the bunch. So
I need to know. Very light, right?
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah.
Do you need?
Ta-da! It's the ganache. This is my one. This is the favorite one. This is it. If this was the best segment I've ever done on TV, I'm just. And I mean, it's good. Jyoti, you did well as well, but this was amazing for me. Thank you so much. So, all of the toppings for these recipes included to make the actual including how to make the actual cupcake.
All of it.
All of it online on cityline.tv. Thank you.